Hello there, Kyle Katarn here. Happy Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. I thought, in honor of Star Wars Day, I would do a little quick tour of my background that you see in the YouTube videos. Couple shelves long, mostly helmets, yes, but there are also, a couple of ships, a couple of Gonk droids, many Legends books, and people are always asking me for close-ups of a lot of these things, so let's do it. Also, that's where the magic happens, by the way. This is what I'm looking at when I'm filming. A couple of honorable mentions among these would be this one right here. It's Mandalorian Stormbringer helmet, my bounty hunter character from Star Wars The Old Republic. This one was 3D printed for me and given to me as a gift, which makes it one of my favorite helmets just for sentimental reasons, not just because it looks so badass, right? 3 Hasbro Black Series and a custom 501st Rav Braylor mask. Rav Braylor is a Mandalorian from the Kevin Travis Republic Commando books. All 4 of these are Star Wars The Black Series. And then over in the corner here, we've got the X-Wing pilots. My little custom me. Mando and Bosk. So, something you can't see underneath them very well is this shelf. Usually it's kind of hidden on the camera, but they got some cool things in here. These are challenge coins from various Star Wars productions. We've got Joshua Tree, Obi-Wan Kenobi, this one too. This is from The Mandalorian and Grogu. And this is from Season 1 of Ahsoka. Also got Jango Fett's West Star 34 blaster replicas here. And these Burger King cups, which came out same year as Return of the Jedi. This is like some OG merch right here. And look at the fantastic, painted. It's so cool. Yeah, these were a gift from Bendu. Underneath all that, I've got a row of Legends books that goes all the way around the display. It's not in the right order, which I know is kind of annoying, but I haven't had time to go through and sort them by chronological order. That is a plan, something that I will be doing, though. Those are all my books. There's a couple missing, but it's a pretty comprehensive Legends collection. There are a couple titles out there that I'm still trying to track down, though. Here are my Gonk droids. Okay, so in terms of Gonk droids, this is what I've got. Love these little dudes. Don't have all of them, but I've got a lot. This is the Gladiator Gonk from Solo Star Wars Story. It's one of the only Funko Pops I have, actually. This is the original Kenner, little Gonk dude. Everyone knows and loves him. This is the biggest Gonk I have, and that's Stomper from Showdown on Iceball Station. This one is really cool. He's a little wind-up Gonk from Galaxy's Edge. Watch this. Oh no! Yeah, love these things. So after the Gonk shelf is the iconic silhouette of the Superstar Destroyer. This model comes from the Armada game by Fantasy Flight Games, which I haven't actually played. I'm not big into I'm not very good at those kinds of games, but I thought the models were just gorgeous, such good detail. And this one, yeah, this one's easily my favorite. I've had a couple other Fantasy Flight models on the shelf over the years, But this one is just such an impressive piece. It stood the test of time. It hasn't been switched out yet. This is Roger. He's pretty eye-catching. A lot of people make comments about him in the background of the videos being distracting. That's kind of what he does best. Look at this guy. Roger comes from the Droid Depot at Galaxy's Edge. I picked him up when I was there on a trip with a bunch of friends. And then, of course, the Katarn shelf. Just got a couple goodies in here, like my Briar pistol, the hilt, the Power of the Force action figure back there. This is pretty cool. This was a gift from Punch It Chewy Press. It's an enamel pin of Kyle Katarn. And like, he's got his Briar pistol, he's got the lightsaber. Yeah, love this thing. Definitely fits right in the collection. If you've played Dark Forces 2, you know exactly what that is. And then we got the Moldy Crow. These Reborns are actually from the Wizards of the Coast Star Wars Minis set, but that Kyle Katarn was painted by me. Look at that little dude. It's hard to get a good focus on him. And that is pretty much... the background. It does change pretty frequently, but right now this is what I'm working with. Oh yeah, and the bottom row represents all of the Star Wars canon comics that are out. The binders themselves are custom. I have a PDF that I can link if you want to have your own spines like this. All of my Star Wars comics, at least my canon comics, most of them is digital, but I really wanted that part of the collection represented out here in the background, so I made these. And then up above the shelves, a bunch of Ralph McQuarrie concept art. Because, well, it's pretty much everywhere in the house. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this little look into my YouTube background. A chance to look at some things up close that normally you can't quite focus on during the videos. Let me know in a comment if there's anything in here that you wanted to get a better look at, or if you have any questions about the background, because it changes pretty often. Thanks for watching, and as always, may the 4th be with you.